May I entice you to get a drink, snuggle up, maybe get some candles, some sexy smells, and really get comfortable for this one. It's episode 5 of Stay In With Me.
Yes, tell this to all the world.
It's the apocalypse, bitch. Well, the boredom has officially hit me this week. After 5 weeks of self-isolation, other than walking to work and back. Key worker pass, everybody. Key worker, I'm essential, you're not, thank you. The lack of social presence, the touch of another human's skin, and general lack of normality are starting to kick in and making me twitch. I'm pretty chill, but brain-wise, I'm quite a high-energy person, and I thrive off physical interaction. They call us extroverts. Well, the boredom has hit my bank, and I'm quite an easily persuaded consumer, so I brought myself loads of shit. You fucker. Now, do you like my new Converse? I did also buy a decent tripod for my camera, and some bouncy balls. I have the mental scope of a fucking 5-year-old. They do bounce pretty high, though. Don't get me wrong, I've kept busy and got a few things done, worked on myself. But for me, human interaction is the whole purpose of living. Find your tribe, gravitate towards the people that make you feel good, network, and touch them. I truly feel that you don't get to know a person until you've looked them in the eye and you rub the skin with your fingertips or any other sort of tips. That sounds bad creepy. I've been ringing my mates often, and I've even spoke to people that I wouldn't usually. I ended up getting fished and caught a virus on Facebook the other day, which in turn sent a message to God knows how many people. But it ended up sparking conversation with about 20 people I haven't spoke to in years. I had fun messaging, reminiscing, and organising a couple of meetups when this is over. Which goes to show, just a little bit of positivity can go a long way, and can transform limitations into opportunity. This is starting to sound like a TED talk. I better switch this joint up and do something absurd and out of context before you all take anything I say seriously. Back to Earth now, but on the topic of absurdity, the police have implicated new lockdown rules this week to ensure that people are sticking to the social distancing ethos. Now, before you all start calling me selfish and grassing me up like little nanny state bitches, I went on my first walk in 5 weeks the other day that wasn't just to work and back. That's 5 weeks without moving for the purpose of moving, but I did kind of break the rules a little bit. Luke, if you're not prepared to see some gangster shit, then I recommend you don't watch this bit at all. But if you do, then enjoy, my G's.
That's gangster shit, yo. Yeah, that's gangster shit.
There's 3 main rules that I want to break today, but it's going to require the spirit of a ninja. I've got my ninja cap, got my ninja coat, and I've got my ninja soul. Dad? Hello. I'm just going out to do some crime. Okay. Alright, see you in a bit. I won't. Go.
Yeah, I ain't got a G in my name, but if I did, it would stand for gangster. Yeah, if I had a G in my name, it would stand for gangster. That's gangster shit, yo.
Don't work on a park bench, so gotta look for a park bench now. This will do nicely, I think. Now it's time to do some work, so hello, yes, is that my business partner? Yeah, let's talk about some business. God damn it, I'm such a naughty boy. Causing riots on these streets, you know. You'll better watch the fucking backs. They're so exhilarating.
Yeah, I ain't got a G in my name, but if I did,
Oh my god, it isn't. Fucking is. It's a bench. It's a bench. You don't think I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna do it, you know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for a long time.
that's gangster shit, yo. Yeah, that's gangster shit.
Clearly no one around. Call the police, someone. Well, there's nothing left to do now other than stay here for a long time, I guess. Holy shit. Okay, let's see how long we can push this for. Yeah, I'm gangster. Can't buy supplies if it's to redecorate your kitchen. Say what? Hello. Can't help but notice that just people aren't smiling at all when you're walking past them. It's kind of it's a bit grim. This shouldn't stop us from acknowledging each other. You know, smile from a distance.
That's gangster shit, yo.
The world's a different place right now, and I'm definitely reflecting on my own prejudices on a day-to-day basis, looking at people trying to determine who's got the Rona. I'm out here dodging these motherfuckers like Chris Eubank. We must beat the virus with the warrior's code, and then COVID-19 will bow his head like the little man he is. While on my travels, I brought myself a bit of stodge, which leads us up to the next feature, What's My Ration, Baby?
What's your ration? Tell me what's your ration.
As the theme for the podcast has been naughtiness, I thought it was only appropriate to get something naughty. Chocolate. Proper naughty ration. It's the quarantine, dudes. Don't feel guilty for stocking up on cocoa. And that's chocolate powder, not cocaine. It's just comforting, innit, chocolate? Get it round your chops, man, whilst no one's looking. Eat that shit like Buffalo Bill would on his birthday. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard. Brits have been urged this week to buy more newspapers as the press faces its biggest ever crisis and physical sales have dropped quicker than a heterosexual's pants at a Joe Exotic tiger enclosure. The way I see it, this is really a byproduct of inducing people to panic and telling them to stay away from anything potentially contaminated that they can't easily shake off, their many articles being one of them. And speaking of shaking it off, Taylor Swift and a cluster of other crap crooners have announced cancellations on all performances for the rest of the year due to the coronavirus outbreak. Who am I kidding? She's made some right bangers. But is anyone else suspicious Bono and Geldof haven't been plotting some riffraff for us to chew on by now? They've been as unusually conspicuous as the disease itself, and it's proper creeping me out. Right, it's time to reveal the spanners and legends of this week. Release the beat. This week's spanner of the week goes to a good bunch of them, because however well-intentioned gathering to clap the NHS on the London bridges, it doesn't feel quite worth it if you're all rubbing fucking shoulders with hundreds of people whilst doing it. That doesn't look like social distancing to me. We're kind of defeating the purpose here, guys. I think you need to clap yourself in the face. One of my nominees for the Legend of the Week is going to have to go to this little rascal who really should be on Spanner of the Week, but it made me laugh too much, so it gets promoted and then adjust the rules, okay? But the official Legend of the Week goes to 99-year-old war veteran Tom Moore, who raised £23 million for the National Health Service by doing laps on his Zimmer frame around his garden. So how could it not the fucking darling? Tom Moore, you freaking legend.
So fucking legendary.
Right, I think that's time for Show Is Your Meme. This week's memes have been selected by local artist, superhero barman, and general music pimp Ash Wall from one of my favourite venues, the Pilgrim's Pit. What the fuck was that? Ash was under a bit of pressure when I gave him this task. He only had an hour to get me 6 memes. It was a bit of a last minute request from me, but I know Ash Wall's got an eye for quality, so I'm expecting these to be above average. Let's play Show Is Your Meme. Okay. Falling asleep at afters. Me. Everyone else having a glorious time. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is really relatable. This kind of feels like an attack on me actually, Ash, because I know last time I went to the Pilgrim's Pit, I fell asleep on the stage like a douchebag, but honestly I can't remember any of it. So hopefully, I wasn't too much of a bastard. this is kind of funny, but it's mainly true. So I'll give this a. Let me just have a swig on my pint and I'll think about it. That's a 6.5. Next meme. Warriors, stay 2 meters away. What? Bro, I don't get this. I'm so sorry. Am I a penis for not getting this? It's clearly a reference for something. It looks cultish to me, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to give that. I'm gonna give that an NA until I find out what the fuck that is. Next meme. Me carrying gear through the house, pretending I have a gig, and walking like Theresa May doing the robot. Yeah. Loads of people have been doing this, haven't they? Because they've been posting it on Facebook. And to be quite frank, I've had enough. I'm sick of it now. Just stop it, man. I mean, some of them are really good. The problem is there's some artists that are doing these quarantine videos, and they are actually, they're worth watching. But some of them are just like, you just sound like a bag of cats, and you're just shouting down your phone. So just like, I think people need to realise how to gauge if they're good or not and to put it online. I'm just being cruel, man. Do what the fuck you want. If it gives you some credence during this just weird time, then do that, I like this meme. This is funny. Theresa May is just that dance. I mean, I can't dance, so I can't really say anything. Everyone I know says that I can't dance. So, I can't be too harsh on Theresa May. But I won't be harsh on this meme because this is a 7.8. Okay, next meme. Leave the peach cobbler in the kitchen alone, mother would say, going upstairs. But I couldn't help myself. I sneaked in and watched him make his stupid little peach shoes, taunting, nobody's going to wear those shoes. Nobody's going to wear those, I'd say. They're stupid. But on he worked. I don't know if Ash is too clever for me. Like, I don't know if these are really intellectual or these are really dumb. I just don't get this at all. Leave the peach cobbler in the kitchen. Is this something? I feel stupid. But I'm gonna have to give this another NA. Dude, these are terrible. Next meme. Okay, so a guy's painting green on his fucking torso, and he's making. Is it Dipsy from the Teletubbies? That's quite funny. I've seen this before as well. But anything to pass the time in these dark times, I guess. That would work. That's probably something I'd do if I had green paint in the house. So I'll give this. That's a 4.8. Next meme. Dolphins have returned to Italy. Meanwhile in the studio. Aha! Little adapters, man. Yeah, that's kind of funny because those do go missing. Anyone that owns a studio, anyone that's in a studio, anyone that makes music knows that these little bastards, they roll around and they're never to be seen again. Or people nick them. I think people nick them. I reckon there's like little squirrels. There's adapter squirrels that exist, I think, in the music world, and they come into your studio and they just take these and they go and they hide them. They hide them like acorns. Yeah, I'll rate this quite high because it's very relatable. This has got to be, that's an 8.2. Okay? And that's the end of Shows You Meme. And that sound signifies the end of the show and the beginning of the purge. So,
the police, open up. We know you've been sitting on benches. Police, we know you're in there.
See you next week.
Yes, tell this to all the world.
It's the apocalypse, bitch.